2 words. No comment. Because I don't want to be anywhere near them 2 guys. Hey, Kenneth. Could you copy the other stream I just started and put it into this one, the one that's currently facing me?
Who's cackling in the background?
I was gonna say, does that guy need medical assistance?
It was quantity of. I was trying to go fast. I wasn't trying to get off the ground. Yeah, but you weren't really doing that either. Well, they played it in slow motion. It was faster every time. I was impressed, Wiley. I was impressed. BG, I might make it worse. Fair enough. Oh. I thought they were going to roll into the skiing footage that they showed during spring training, where he did a somersault down the side of a double black.
No comment. Hey, folks. One of my moderators, if they could drop the link to the one that's showing the 3D into the chat that's facing this one, that would be very grateful.
Adcock just got recalled last week, and it's only his 3rd appearance at the big league level this year. Total big league appearances. This one's going to get out what?
See you guys on the 3D chat.
I'm about to go watch Wiley play now. I think we should all go over there, support it. Is it Usher bobblehead night there at the local arena rink? Frenchie, here's the deal. At this point, you're not allowed to come watch. If you come, you got to play.
So I'll put the skates on and go. All right. Again, I'm confident that I can play in your league.
I'd like to see you check somebody into the board.
I'm going to check Wiley.
Too fast, Frenchie. You can't check that. Foul ball fest here.
Control C.
Right now. Wiley did a good piece on Matt Olson earlier before the game and some of the adjustments he's made. Got that ground ball rate down, lifting the ball more, less chase. This ball is hit high and deep to the right field line.
Come on! 5-0. Chop house. Where's the chop house when I need it? Oh.
Those are my favorite Olsen homers, the ones that just hang up there forever. 15th of the year for Matt. He also now has 15 against the Mets going back to the 22 season.
Oofta.
Ozuna sprays it foul the other way.
Ozuna sprays it the foul the other way. Okay.
Didn't see any handshakes for sale, so we'll, assuming that we will see him at least to begin the 8th. Yeah, we got action up there.
How about now, Kent?
You got Dylan Lee and Iglesias both throwing for a left.
What scene?
It could be a bring him out if there's one base runner. That's it. Yeah.
You mean, you mean that scene, Kenneth? Ah, yeah, I agree. I like that scene.
1-2 from Adcock and Ozuna.
Ozuna.
Away the pitch. Adcock has that live right arm. He'll get it up there to 98.
Trying to take a page out of Olson's book.
Yeah.
Foul a bunch off until he hangs one.
What are you gonna do with the other half of the?
Oh, that's such a good
that half is over here.
Third of baseball and walks, and he stays away from that pitch to even the count.
5-7, 5-0 in the seventh.
There we go.
Here we go.
Throw a spinner and Big Bear's going to put it out of here.
Let's go back to back.
Yeah, Big Bear. Come on, Big Bear.
Two outs, 2-2 offering. He does get Ozuna, ultimately with a splitter. But the Braves add on. It's now 5-0.
Oh.
Matty O
goes deep.
Into the chop house.
He goes deep. Into the chop house.
Goodbye. Wow. Your rivalry game accommodations at Booking.com.
Dear Freedom, what forms do you take? More miles driven? More dollars saved? More life embraced? And more electrified vehicles than any other brand? Yours, Toyota Hybrid. That's right.
Okay. And
Auto closer. In the hour of reckoning, you stood as one. And all the while, you were vacuuming. Oh, there's more to imagine when you listen.
I think I like sports now.
No way. The gecko was just spotted down the street.
I've always wanted to meet him. Ever since Geico's 24/7 emergency roadside service got us out of a jam.
Sounds like you got wanted your savings, my dudes.
So do we know you?
Oh, I'm just a stranger who loves friendly service and American football.
Something to drink?
Oh, yes, for tea, be lovely. And a root beer with lots of ice.
You know, you kind of look like someone.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
My cousin Daryl.
Oh, he does look like Daryl.
On to the eighth here, now set with a 5-0 cushion. So his season high is 112 pitches right now at 94.
You look at that. Talk about being economical, Glad. Not only that, 69 strikes, just pounding the zone.
That he has been
Yeah.
for a couple of months now. Economical here. One pitch, one out of the
one pitch, one out.
70 strikes.
Hey, if you're watching that Pete McDivitt show, come on in.
Top of the order and Lindor.
All 4 hit singles like he talked about. So smooth sailing.
What a run he has put together. And this is a Mets lineup that, going into the season on paper, definitely one of the deepest in baseball. They struggled to start the year, but since June 1st, this lineup has kind of found its footing. But now, here in Atlanta, the Braves have for the most part, shut them down. They got a couple of solo homers yesterday off of Schwellenbach, but all in all, Braves pitching has been really good against the Mets. Sale trying to put away Lindor. 1-2. Ground ball.
Olsen has it.
Sale covers 2 away.
2 away.
Sitting on 100 pitches through 7 2/3.
Sitting on 100 pitches through 7 2/3.
Iglesias and Lee right now just taking their time. Doesn't look like those guys will be needed until the 9th. 95 right down the middle there to Starling Marte.
Well, still plenty left in the tank.
Yeah. In the air to right. Pretty deep, but not deep enough. Acuna is there. He's got it. Chris Sale, 8 scoreless tonight.
Chris Sale, 8 scoreless. 2-8.
Goodbye. Wow.
Your rivalry game accommodations at Booking.com.
USDA choice ribeye. Woo! That must have cost an arm and a leg. How can you even afford to barbecue these days, am I right?
Wow. Speaking of the mouth.
You could have cost that much at all. I can see that now.
Kid, no jumping off the low price sign.
The lowest prices of any national grocery store.
Listen to your mom.
Hey, Kenneth, any sign of Richard?
Dear sharp curves. Don't spin your wheels. With more all-wheel drive sedans than any other brand, you can bet your bottom dollar we're sharper than ever. Because man, we got traction. Yours, Toyota sedans. Toyota has more all-wheel drive sedans than any other brand. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
Bottom of the 8th, 5-0 Atlanta. Xfinity game changer on Drake Baldwin. It's been exceptional here at Truist Park, and he's 1 for 3 so far tonight.
He is 1 for 3.
What a story. You even talked about the perseverance earlier in the year. I know the chin falls hard, but you look up the scoreboard guys, and as a young rookie, and you see $120 there, it's tough, but he kept the approach, kept going, and I don't think he's going back anytime soon.
No.
No.
He is here to stay, and for good reason.
Good reason? Yeah, I think so.
As Carlos Mendoza using several relievers out of that pin here. Garza's a guy they just acquired from the Giants last week. He had been pitching in AAA with San Francisco, but the Mets were willing to give him a big league opportunity. Chris Sale going 8 innings. That's his longest outing in a Braves uniform. And in between innings, Brian Snicker went over and talked to him, but didn't shake his hand. Chris Sale might be back out there.
It's quiet out there in the bullpen.
And then he looked and he said, "Get away from me."
Yes.
As nice as he possibly could.
Well, and again, he's on extra rest. It's basically been 8 days for Sale.
And you know, as you said, it's been no stressful pitches for him tonight, man. It really hasn't.
There's one runner in scoring position. Nobody's been at third. Baldwin bounces out.
Baldwin bounces out.
When you got a guy like that, Glad, late in his career like that, you give him every benefit of the doubt when he.
Well, I mean, I think you ask him how he's doing, and you expect an honest answer. So,
Yeah.
I think that's obviously what he's earned and deserves at this stage of his career. But, listen, if it was a 5-1 ball game, it might be a different story. But shutouts are hard to come by. So,
And he's down to the zone right now.
Yeah.
That's the thing. So it's not like he's throwing strikes.
yeah, same thing. You set him out there. You have two guys ready behind him in case something happens.
He's got 14 complete games.
He has 14 complete games.
Here's a quick message from Truist.
Leaders in banking, unwavering in care. Truist. Learn how knowledge and care can work for you.
Two away now, Michael Harris.
Go away. Money Mike.
Well, if Sale's going to get the complete game, he's going to earn it because he's going to face Soto and Alonso to start the ninth inning.
Wouldn't it be nice if he got the complete?
This day and age, too, probably for Sale. He wants to get those guys another time. I get you 4 times, too, if I need to.
Well, he is the ultra competitor. There is no question about that. Three ground balls here to second. So another work for McNeil. All right, folks, here we go. On to the ninth. See if Chris Sale can finish it off.
I love a good beer. Specifically yours.
Come on in.
In fact, me and my closest 200,000
If
drinking
you're watching that, Pete McDivitt.
you can smell it from a mile off. Except now there's this working pro telling us
Good sales coming out.
Taylor House. Well, I'm smart enough to know when the party's over. I'll fight you. Okay, go home, Larry. Organ, it's the best in pests.
Dear sharp curves. Don't spin your wheels. With more all-wheel drive sedans than any other brand, you can bet your bottom dollar we're sharper than ever. Because man, we got traction. Yours, Toyota sedans. Toyota has more all-wheel drive sedans than any other brand. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
You combed through every last piece of evidence. You made the final, impossible connection. And all the while, you were soaking in the bath. Oh, there's more to imagine when you listen.
Atlanta Braves Baseball is brought to you by Ford. Visit your local Ford dealer. Proud sponsor of the Atlanta Braves.
Proud sponsor of the Atlanta Braves.
By Delta Airlines. Keep climbing. Chris Sale coming back out for the ninth. His night tonight. Our T-Mobile coverage cam. Everything working.
Yeah, it's just kind of been almost autopilot here for the last 10 starts. Just filling the zone. Solid every time out. And tonight,
8 innings,
chance to throw
4 hits, 1 walk,
He has not
6
had a complete
Ks.
since 2019.
Ball inside.
It was June of 2019. 2019, and now he'll try to do it here tonight against the New York Mets.
Probably why he wants it too. He knows.
It's already his longest outing in a Braves uniform, regardless of what happens.
Strike right there. Juan Soto.
Slider 2-1.
Dixon. Ball down low. .105 on the pitch count. Ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Sweet. Come on.
Braves just the one complete game this year, and that was June 11th, just a week ago when Schroederbach did it against Milwaukee. Three and two.
3-2.
Weak grounder. Athlete, baby.
Yeah.
That was awesome. You think he wants this complete game?
Pretty sure he made that play and looked right at Smith. Stay in there. Remember the Mike Messina video?
Look at his son, loving it. Two outs away.
2 outs. Away.
Good visit by Drake. Nice job. You know, that's a tough play, obviously. The heart rate's up a little bit. You go out there, slow things down for him. It's a timely visit.
Braves coming off arguably their biggest one of the season last night. Come from behind fashion. They have controlled this one tonight from the get-go, and Sale has been tremendous. This is outside of Alonso.
This is outside. Alonso.
Swing and a miss. A ball and 2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Season high at 112. One, two. He struck him out.
He struck him out.
96 by you.
96.
Wow, he's so good at doing that, where he's pitching at a certain level with that fastball, and then just rears back for a little extra every now and then. And
Stand up and shout, they say. One final hope. Fouls it back. 0-1. If you're a Braves fan in Braves country, this is everything you want right here. 9th inning. 2 out. No balls. 2 strikes. Down to the last strike. Braves fans going, let's go Braves. Let's go Braves. Let's go Braves. He wanted, but didn't get the call. Pitch number 116.
Slaps it to left, and it drops fair.
Drops fair.
And Nimmo reaches. We'll see if they let him face another one. No, that's going to be it. But listen to the ovation that Chris Sale will get here, and one that he rightly deserves.
116
It's going to talk to him. No chance.
I don't know if you noticed when he crossed the line.
is the finish line for Chris Sale. Got him to the ninth. 2 outs, 1 on. Chris Sale is still responsible for the runner at first.
Fiesta sauce and always hot potato lays. That's what we call West Mex. Try our freshest lineup yet with the new Fiesta Mix, only at Taco John's.
It's another rivalry series presented by Booking.com. Hammered by Olsen. Goodbye. Wow. Your rivalry game accommodations at Booking.com.
Ha!
Dear sharp curves. Don't spin your wheels.
Come on in if you're a Braves fan.
We're sharper than ever. Because man, we got traction. Yours, Toyota sedans. Toyota has more all-wheel drive sedans than any other brand.
Oh boy.
Find yours at Toyota.
I wish Chris Sale would have stayed in there.
Let's go places.
MLB All-Star Week is taking over Atlanta at Capital One All-Star Village, the ultimate baseball experience for fans of all ages. July 12th to the 15th at Cobb Galleria. Get tickets at allstargames.com.
Frustrated, but Stint wanted to give him that chance, and then you got to also take into account he was getting up there in pitch count, and so he's going to remove him after 116.
Yeah, listen, that's the hardest thing for the manager right there. You got to take your emotions out of that. You know this guy wants a chance to finish the game and get a shutout and all those things, but you got to think about the next start and the rest of the season. So, at that stage of the game, 116 pitches, I think it's the right move.
Yeah, if that's a playoff game, you keep him in there, but I'm with you. It's June.
And next time, he's going to be on regular rest when he faces the Mets. All right, so a runner at first, Iglesias in. Iglesias, strong outing last night. He's put together 3 really good relief appearances.
Yeah.
Ground ball. Ozzy's there. Braves win. Sale was sensational, and Atlanta plays the Mets. And there's some momentum building in Cobb County. Big Mo.
Big Mo.
Well, that was just what the doctor ordered. I mean, following up a big win last night, an emotional win. You come out, you take charge in the first inning, and your horse goes out there and does what he's been doing. And it was about as ho-hum a win as you're going to see. So, really, really good ball game, and just really 2 good ball games so far in this series.
The way Sale was pitching tonight, those 3 runs right there for the Mets, they felt like they were down 10-0 that whole ball game. And so, great job offensively, getting it going. And, I got to say, Glab's going to do the 14s again tomorrow. Because Big Mo work.
Big Mo is here, and hopefully here to stay.
Yeah.
Just 5 singles for the Mets. Only one time they had a runner at second base tonight. Atlanta will go for the sweep tomorrow.
Atlanta will go for the sweep tomorrow. I say it's Chris Sale should be the MVP, if you ask me.
For Jeff Rancourt, for Tom Flatter, and everybody else, I'm Brandon Gordon signing off and saying so long, everybody.
It's another rivalry series presented by Booking.com.
Hammered by Olsen.
Goodbye. Wow. Your rivalry game accommodations at Booking.com.
Want restaurant quality meals that actually support your wellness goals? Hi, my name is Pete. Been a chef for the past 25 years. Spent the last 7 years at Factor. Ready-to-eat meal delivery services are not created equal. At Factor, it's personal. Nutrition and flavor is first and foremost when we create any dish. Everything is done from scratch every single day. All our meals are easy, perfectly portioned, and macro-friendly. If you're wanting to cut calories, add some more protein to your diet, or just eat delicious, nutritious meals, Factor's got you covered.
Get 50% off your first box at factormeals.com.
Dear sharp curves. Don't spin your wheels. With more all-wheel drive sedans than any other brand, you can bet your bottom dollar we're sharper.
Yeah.
Because man, we got traction. Yours, Toyota sedans. Toyota has more all-wheel drive sedans
Well,
than any other brand.
see you guys tomorrow.
Find yours at Toyota.com.
7:15 tomorrow.
Let's go.
Yeah. Mods. Let's see if we can hype it up tomorrow.
MLB All-Star Week is taking over Atlanta.
Yeah.
Get in on the action at Capital
Congratulations to the Atlanta Braves. I still wish Chris Sale would have stayed in there for the ninth inning because
Ninth?
let me just tell you this much. If you ask me, he deserved it. Well, I know he deserved to win. It's just I would like to see him get the complete game shutout. By the way, the Bull game has been postponed. The live scheduled for this time has been postponed. Okay. Okay. Peace, Kath, and Butterfly, and all the other mods. Stay tuned for early morning or later afternoon, early afternoon pop-up stream. Well, the time of the Atlanta Braves game. Hopefully, the Bulls don't get postponed again like they did today. If they do, well, we're already calling the game, so that's good news. Let's get up tomorrow over 300 subs, but yeah, let's keep it going. Peace. By the way, go Braves.